If you're planning on traveling this holiday with your kids, you know they can get antsy in the car or on the plane. So what can you give them to keep them busy? Well, toy mom Marianne Szymanski has come to the rescue. She's joining us right now in the studios just to talk about some of the toys that can keep the kids busy without you sticking a sock in their mouth.
Yes, you have to keep them busy. Now, when you're traveling for the holidays, you have to realize sometimes there's stuff to do in the car.
Exactly.
But when you get there, you want to make sure they're entertained, whether in a hotel room or at grandma's house or wherever you're visiting. If it's a relative, the first time you've been there, you want to make a great impression. Right. Keep them busy with things they know.
Because no doubt they're going to be asking, even when they're there, there's nothing to do. Are we leaving yet? So let's go over it.
Absolutely.
Let's go through some of your ideas
here. All right,
here.
Construction toys. Now you might think, oh my gosh, pieces. You're going to leave them there.
Right.
Get a really good set that you know that they're going to spend lots of time playing. And if you have multiple kids, a big set of Lego is a great idea because you can put it all back in the box when you're done, but that is going to take up time. And so when they're building something, they're going to deconstruct it and put something else together, and so you know that they're going to have an activity that they like at home that they'll do there.
Now, aren't they going to, although they're away, out of town, in the car or whatever, aren't they going to fight over some of the pieces on this one?
Well, they won't fight if they're doing it together, you know? So that's the idea of having sibling. Well, you know,
sometimes, okay.
Okay, but there's other construction toys too. Okay, this is the Lego Ultra Agents. This is the new category. This is called Brackitz. What I love about this is actually wood planks with these plastic brackets, so you can build in different ways. Now, this is starting at a little younger age, but yet you can do it with mom and dad on the table.
This is way cool right here. I can see them because they can get so creative because, like you said, any part of this, they can stick a little wooden piece in there and do whatever they want.
Right.
Okay, good.
Now this one, this is called Yakso. I have to tell you, this is super fun. What it is, it's very simple. It's just a very simple concept, but you can use things around the house. This is toilet paper rolls.
I just said that to you, and you didn't say anything. You wanted to get me on TV.
So the idea is you can use things around the house. Now, how fun is it when you go to a relative's house? They have things you don't have at your house.
Exactly.
You know, so you can help clean up a little bit too and see what creativity you can have. And they have a small bag for travel, or they come in larger size boxes.
And these are for what age group on this one right here?
Well, you know what? The thing about this with all construction toys is you want to stay age appropriate. So this is going to be for younger kids starting about 5 or 6. But if, you know, a lot of parents will say, well, my child's more advanced. You know, from safety, stay with what's on the box or supervise your child.
Well, the one thing I will say, none of the toys that you've shown us today have those little bitty pieces so that the little ones can't put in their mouth. So
and keep those away from little ones. And anything with magnets, stay away from little ones.
That's true, too.
Okay. Travel cards. Now this is cool. This is Decopedia. There are 50 different cards in here. Now when you're in the car, you know, we play the license plate game. We make things. I make up games as I go. These are 50 ideas. And when I was looking through them, there's brain busters, there's classics, there's different ideas. But you know what? It's just to create something different. Even when you're riding home from school, you know, if you have a 20-minute drive.
So no more of that punching each other when you see a love bug.
Or license plates. I mean, how many license plate games can you play?
Exactly.
So I love this because as I was going through the cards, I was thinking, oh, that's fun to play. Jeopardy, different ones.
Comes up with some good ones.
Okay.
And this one for the daughter that you have.
I have to tell you, board games are a great idea for a hotel room, and here's why. When you're in a hotel, after dinner, as a family, if it's raining or bad weather, whatever, this is Ravensburger. It's a company that makes puzzles. They're about 80 years old from Germany.
Yes.
And they have board games. This one's called Dream Cakes, and the whole idea here is to make cakes. You know, cakes and cupcakes are a big deal.
Exactly.
But it's sharing and taking turns.
I'm going to hold this up so the camera can see all of that right there.
It's all about taking turns.
And this is a game board, and you're right. Late at night, after dinner, and the pool is closed indoors, this is something that they can do, and this is for a number of players.
You can have, you know, 2 to 4 players with this, but keep in mind, you know what, mom and dad should always join in.
That's a good one. You can't just give it to them and say, play over there.
Yeah, no. Now, Barbie.
And lastly, before we run out of time.
No matter who you're visiting, if there's a mom in the house, she's going to love Barbie. We know that. You know what? Every year there's a holiday Barbie. This is one that's exclusive, actually, at Kmart. But there's different holiday Barbies. If you leave that behind as a gift, she will remember your visit, and it's part of her holiday decorations.
That's a good idea, Marianne. So you're saying don't even give it to her. Just leave it someplace secretly where she's bound to find it.
And she'll remember that you came, and she has a new Barbie for her holiday decorations.
All right, Toy Mom, give everybody your website so if they want more information.
Toytips.com.
All right, thank you so much.